Hey Bulls, my name is Kayla. I'm a second-year student from New York City, and I'm a health science major. Today, we're going to be sharing some information with you about living on campus.
Hey Bulls, my name is Ariana, and I'm a second-year student from Miami, Florida, and I am a criminology major. Moving onto campus was probably the most exciting part for me. I finally could live my #best life without my mom cramping my style.
Living on campus is super convenient and a great way to immerse yourself in the USF community. When I'm hungry, I can just walk to a dining hall, and going to my classes takes just minutes. Don't even get me started about all the different events happening around the residence halls. There are movie nights, midnight breakfasts, holiday parties, pool parties, cookouts, field days, and so much more, all hosted by residential education. I went to a few of these events at my residence hall with my LLC, and I met a ton of cool people, most of which have become some of my best friends, and I still hang out with them today. This has really helped me feel at home here at USF.
Wait, did you say LLC?
Yeah, a living learning community. They're residential communities with an emphasis on a specific academic major or an area of interest. You meet people with similar majors, interests, and connect with faculty and staff in your residence hall, and you get to enjoy experiences designed especially for you and your academic success.
Wow, that sounds like a great way to get connected in campus life, make friends, and plan for a successful future.
Okay, but what if they just want a room all to themselves?
Well, hold your horses there, Kayla. There are different types of housing options, from traditional style, suite style, to apartment style. There are different ways to get a single room all to yourself.
Well, I know in traditional style rooms you share a living space, and the hall's bathroom and kitchen are right outside of your room. In suite style, you still share a living space, but have a shared bathroom with just your roommate and your two suite mates.
Correct. And in apartment style, you have the option of double or single rooms, with 2 bathrooms, a common area, and a kitchen. So to get a single room, all you have to do is apply for an apartment. But also, the village provides single rooms in both traditional and suite style. Just make sure you apply for the correct type of housing. When our application process is complete, what should we bring to our residence halls, Kayla?
Ari, that is a great question. Of course, it depends on what's important to you. I know for me, I could not live without every single one of my stuffed animals. We all sleep together in a row every night so they all feel loved.
Bet. So all I need is my TV and my snack collection?
Well, not exactly. Although there will be differences in each person's packing list, there are some essentials that everyone needs to start their life in their home away from home. Although a TV and some snacks sounds great, you might also want to invest in some bed sheets, a pillow, and even a mattress topper if you have the back of an old man like I do.
And probably a reasonable amount of clothing and a few pair of shoes.
Exactly. Things like laundry detergent, cleaning supplies, a laundry bin. Most residence halls have a laundry facility on the first floor or in a building right outside. All you need to do is load up some Bullbox onto your student ID or pay using quarters.
Some more important items are a shower caddy, shower shoes, and towels.
Any important technology such as laptops, phones, phone chargers, TVs, or PlayStations.
And don't forget a mini fridge for all my pizza rolls and Capri Suns.
Speaking of mini fridges, getting in contact with your roommate beforehand is a great way to coordinate what you should bring. I know my first semester, I brought the mini fridge, while my roommate brought the microwave. It saved us a ton of time, space, and money.
Well, having a roommate is great, but you should also learn how to navigate some roommate conflicts because we know for sure it's going to happen.
Some of you have probably lived with a roommate or a sibling before, but some of you may be nervous about the idea of living with someone new.
Facts. I know I get the short end of the stick when it comes to roommates.
Okay, Ari, let's not have a closed mindset. I know living with someone can be hard, but keep in mind, this is a major transition.
You just don't understand, like she was super messy. I could barely get to my side without tripping on her stuff.
That seems like something you should have laid out in your roommate agreement. Also, your residential assistant, or your RA, would have been a great resource to work through these issues. I know for me personally, I've always been a night owl, but my first roommate was definitely an early bird. At first, I was scared we would never be on the same page, but we talked about it with our RA and compromised. Late nights I would quiet down some, and early mornings she would do the same.
Kayla, she brought a turtle into the room named Lil Uzi Turt. And that's definitely against campus policy, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. I looked it up in the USF housing policies online.
Okay, I can agree with you on that one. Pets are not allowed on campus unless they're a fish that fits in a 10-gallon tank or a support animal that is registered with Student Disability Services.
Okay. I guess I should have communicated more, set expectations, and should have been more open-minded overall. Having a roommate isn't always the easiest, especially if you've never done this before. But truly, obstacles will always come up, and your RA is always there to help and assist you in every way.
Resident assistants, or RAs, are also an excellent resource when you need things like a maintenance request. Maintenance requests are forms that you can find online whenever you have a tricky situation that you need some experts on.
Well, what if I want my bed raised?
Boom, maintenance request.
And what about those paint chips on my wall?
Boom, maintenance request.
What if the shower handle rips off and it is stuck on cold?
Boom, maintenance request.
What if I want to save 15% or more on car insurance?
Maintenance can't help you with that one.
What about if I lose my keys?
That would be the 24-hour help desk. There are 3 conveniently located around the residence halls: Holly M, The Hub, and Juniper Poplar.
At these 3 locations, you can get courtesy cards for moving, temporary keys for your room, and these are also printing locations.
Juniper Poplar not only houses the 24-hour help desk, but also contains the South Campus Mailing Center. This is where residents can pick up those care packages from home or the results of that online shopping binge you did when that refund check hit.
I know for my first year, my mom always sent me care packages of love before my exams, and I had to go pick those up from Holly H. North Campus Mailing Center using my student ID. Ultimately, where your residence hall is located determines what mailing center you would use. Students can check this in their student housing portal.
Speaking about the housing portal, you might want to submit your housing application and complete your room selection as soon as possible if you haven't already.